Hello, and welcome to the Springdale District News. I'm Sabrina Terrell, and on today's news, we take a look at the holiday lights in Springdale and how this year they're saving the town thousands. We'll also delve into the world of robotics as we recognize local LEGO League, the Brick Hogs, for their world record. And finally, with his own record, one of SPS TV's members won first place at the National BMX Championships 2012. Today is Wednesday, December 5th, and Springdale District News starts now. With Christmas coming up, people are getting into the holiday spirit, including the city of Springdale. What better way to enjoy the holiday season than to enjoy what's around you, especially the holiday lights? The city just renegotiated their contract for holiday lights with the company Get Lit Incorporated. This year, though, the bill will be several $1,000s less than usual, as the city chose to use energy-saving LED lights. Drew Jenkins reports.
In an effort to saving the city of Springdale money, the committee voted to change the new Christmas lighting to LED.
Springdale Public Works was approached by Get Lit Incorporated, and they made a proposal to rehabilitate the new Christmas lighting.
And we have them hung up now and for the public to enjoy. They're much brighter. They use 36 times less power than the old incandescent lights.
Lighting by Get Lit informed the city that not only will the community look more modified, but will also save thousands of dollars.
And showed us that we could save money with power usage and maintenance. So the Capital Improvement Fund approved, I think, $7,600 for the refurbishments of these snowflakes, and that was accomplished.
Hopefully, the new lighting system will not only save the city of Springdale money, but will last in the years to come. For SBS TV, I'm Drew Jenkins.
Thanks, Drew. Stop by the square on Emma and Thompson to see the thousands of new holiday lights, as they'll be up for public view from now until the end of the month. Several 8th grade students at Central, Southwest, and George Junior High Schools departed earlier this week for the annual Williamsburg history trip. Students were chosen to be a part of the privately sponsored 9-day trip by researching the history of Jamestown being changed to Williamsburg and then writing a competitive essay over the topic in class. These students with completed essays then go through an interview process and are required to attend an 11-session history class held after school. Finally, 53 students from around the district are ultimately chosen to participate in the history-filled quest starting from Jamestown, Virginia and ending in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. Local Robotic League, the Brick Hogs, recently smashed a world record at the 2012 Springdale First LEGO League. The Brick Hogs now hold a world record in a robotics competition for the most points scored in a round, with a whopping 490 points. Crystal Hernandez reports.
On November 17th, the 2012 First LEGO League qualifier was hosted at Har-ber High School Gymnasium. Many Arkansas students from ages 9 to 16 gathered into teams to compete with each other over who would win the 2012 robotics competition. Teams were assigned a research project that might improve the lives of the elderly. Points were awarded for the quality of their research and presentation, but the judges also looked for teamwork. All the competing teams had one goal in mind: to win the regional competition. But the team that exceeded the competition were a couple of 6th graders called the Brick Hogs from Sonora Middle School, who broke the world record with a 490 point. But in the end, it wasn't all a challenge and hard work. The kids from around the state got to interact with each other and have fun while applying their inventions to real-world problems. For SPS TV, I'm Crystal Hernandez.
Thanks, Crystal. The record holders beat the previous title by a huge 20-point advance. Also, the Brick Hogs are now qualified for State LEGO League Championships to be held December 15th. Helen Tyson Middle School is hosting a food and glove drive now through December 7th. Help the Hornets provide food and gloves to Springdale families in need by donating non-perishable items. Stop by Helen Tyson's main office today to help families in the district. Coming up, after the break, we take a look at SPS TV's Lane McCall, who stole first place at a national BMX championship race. Walking away with any title at all from a national race is what all BMXers hope for. At the 2012 National Race of Champions, however, Lane McCall was lucky enough to walk away with a first-place title and a President's Cup trophy in tow. Noemi De La Torre gives us more info.
The 2012 Race of Champions and Grand Nationals will be the largest BMX race of the year. With another record-breaking year with a whopping 678 motos, this year will be the biggest grand race yet. Gates overflowed with BMX racers hoping to walk out with the most wanted cup. On Thursday, November 22nd in Tulsa, Oklahoma, BMX racers from all over the world, different ages and genders, were ready to practice preparing for the most important race of their lives. On Friday, the Race of Champions began. The top 10% of riders within each state's district compete in this for the President's Cup and number one plate. Lane McCall walked away a winner, holding the President's Cup and number one plate.
Winning first place is the best feeling in the world. Whenever you cross that finish line of first place and you realize what you just accomplished, there is no other feeling in the world that can describe that moment right then and there. It's an amazing feeling because you know you have thousands of fans watching across the live webcast and they're live, and there's just no other kind of rush of adrenaline you get from that.
Thanks, Noemi. Along with Lane's huge first-place win at the National Race of Champions, he also scored an impressive fourth-place title in the 2012 Grand Nationals. Sonora Elementary fourth graders had the opportunity to see a number of live horses perform Thursday in preparation for their reading of Walter Farley's book, Black Stallion. The students related the horses to those in the book, which makes them more interested in the reading. This Saturday, December 8th, is the last ACT preferred by colleges for seniors to take. Taking place at 8 a.m. at Springdale and Har-ber high schools, this Saturday is surely marked on many seniors' calendars. It was Jingle Junction at Walker Elementary School this Saturday as vendors provided booths for unique Christmas gifts. Proceeds will support the Walker PTA. Springdale School District would like to wish everyone a happy holiday season and thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube and like us on Facebook while following us on Twitter. Once again, I'm Sabrina Terrell and you're watching Springdale District News.